Ascanio!
Ascanio! Guarda che ho trovato. Guarda! Guarda meglio.
È lui?
Sì.
Alice! Alice!
Hai avvertito gli altri?
Non ho avuto il tempo, sono corso subito da te.
Alice!
Che c'è?
Vieni qui. Manda un telegramma al nostro padre. E tu telefona a Romolo ed Emilio Paolo.
Subito.
Bisogna riunirsi immediatamente. Tutti i nodi vengono al pettine. Finalmente è venuto il giorno della vendetta.
I've been smelling these things for a week and they never get any better. Pitiful flowers. What time is that NATO guy due here for the Naples briefing?
Guy's name is Morelli. He's supposed to be here at 3, which is 3:30 Italian time.
See. All right, well, listen, if the gangrene starts creeping up from your ankles and tapping on your kneecaps, you may holler for me at the pool where I'm going to be having a tall glass of lunch.
Ciao.
No, I said lunch.
Ciao.
It does strike me the way you're rotting away to death up here. You might do the expense account.
It is not my turn, sir.
Lying like a steel trap. You know, you're really rotten, you know that. Okay, fat lady, you're sure there's nothing I can send up for you? Maybe a Pekingese lapdog, or perhaps a box of bonbons.
Chiude la porta. Close the door.
Scusi,
Hi.
I thought you were someone I knew, but you are not.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I wish I were.
I think you are. You are the American tennis player Kelly Robinson. I watched you in the tournament at the Flaminio Stadium. You played brilliantly.
Thank you very much. It was very kind of you. Listen, may I,
Very kind of you, but I was just leaving.
No, don't have to leave. Loiter for a while. Sit and relax. Enjoy the Roman sun. Do you realize that the sun of Rome is as good as you will find any place around Italy?
For a moment.
Okay, good. Now, if you're going to loiter, what you need is something in your hand, you see, like a drink.
Pronto?
Camera 205, signor Scott.
Yes, Mr. Scott?
Vorrei dormire. Sino 2 mesi, okay?
No phone calls until 2:30. Okay, Mr. Scott. Your Italian is real good.
Grazie. Por favor.
I am a fan, a real enthusiastic. I have even studied the history of tennis.
The history of... I didn't even know it had a history.
Do you know why tennis is called tennis?
Why it's called... No, well, I suppose they had to call it something.
It is from the French. Once over the ball, they said, tenez, take it.
Is that a fact? Well, that's very French. You know, it's fascinating. I never got into the academic side of the sport before, and it's really absorbing. You know, you could do an awful lot for my education.
I really have to go.
Oh, where?
To Ostia.
Ostia? What is that?
Old ruins. the old port of Rome. I love to wander about in it. Would you like to come along?
And wander about with you? See. See. Naviculari orum dairy. For 2 cents plain. Well, that sounds like a risky sort of a business, thousands of years ago. Naviculari orum dairy, if my Latin serves me correctly. That is dairy of the sea. Fish milk. Fish milk.
Come. The Capitolium, the most important temple of the city. Dedicated to Jupiter and Juno and Minerva. Those niches there were for the statues to the gods.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Lieutenant Kelly Robinson. United States Army.
Surely you remember me, Lieutenant.
What is this?
A good officer does not forget his men so quickly, Lieutenant.
Torazzi. Romolo Torazzi.
Private Romolo Torazzi. The private in the rear rank. I miei complimenti. My father, Don Federico Torazzi. My brothers Ascanio, Emilio Paolo, and Cesare. My sister Alicia, you have already met. And my beloved twin brother Remo Torazzi cannot be with us today for reasons best known to yourself.
All right, Romolo. What is it, a joke or what?
Not a joke, Lieutenant. A court-martial.
Is that a fact? Who are we trying?
You, Signor Tenente. You. For the murder of my son, Remo Torazzi. You will be taken from here to the place of Remo's childhood. There you will be tried and judged. If you are guilty, you will be shot.
Not a joke, Lieutenant. If you would run, I would shoot you now. And perhaps that will be a better way, after all. Then come along, Lieutenant.
Oh, Private Romolo Torazzi on the steps of a Roman temple. It's a small world indeed. Did you ever make PFC, Romolo? Huh? I said, did you ever make PFC? Before your very eyes, magic trick turning one man into the equal of 5.
understand it. He knew there was to be a briefing. He knew what time he was supposed to be here to meet you. I better have him paged again, Morelli.
You know what makes Italy such a noisy country? It's all the Americans paging each other, all day and after night.
Yeah, but you see, Kelly's not a carefree guy, man. If he was going someplace, he'd let me know about it. I'm still worried.
Where do you come from, Scott?
Philadelphia.
That would explain why you don't understand the situation. Shall I tell you exactly what has happened to Kelly Robinson?
Okay, go ahead.
Taking the hypothesis that Kelly is not from Philadelphia, even he sits in the lobby or he goes for a walk. He looks at a girl or a girl looks at him, and a phenomenon occurs.
You can do better than that, I'm sure.
Believe me, Scott, no one can do better than that. Unfortunately, I have no pressing appointments, so we wait.
Yeah, well, I'm still worried.
The place of my son's childhood, Lieutenant. Of all our childhoods. The place where he should have come home to. Had his children. As for centuries this family has always done. And lived and worked the land and grown old. And died. Among those who loved him. Not far away in a cruel land. Do not look for help. We're all a family here. With a single purpose. There is no help for you, Lieutenant.
No, Lieutenant.
Just that he was wearing a chauffeur's cap.
Well, sir, what is there to be said about a man wearing a chauffeur's cap?
Was there anything special about the girl?
One pretty girl is much like any pretty girl, senor. She was not very tall. She had a most attractive shape. She had dark hair, page boy cut, and big brown eyes. And she wore a lavender purse.
I'm telling you, Scotty, there's no need to.
Listen, don't give me that, man. My man is missing.
Because he disappeared for a couple of hours with a beautiful girl?
And a chauffeur, and he left his papers lying here.
It's no state document, and they were left in good hands. Call me when he comes back.
All right, now where are you going?
To find a sidewalk cafe of my own and pretend to make out my expense account, it seems, to impress the ladies.
Been watching too many Italian pictures, Morelli. All right, now what about this lavender purse? Was it silk, linen, straw, mattress, or what?
It was a colored leather bag, average size, with a small handle. Nothing special.
All right, now where would one find one like that in Rome?
In Rome, senor, one must not look for fine purses or beautiful women. Rome is where they all come from. Would you like a drink?
Oh, I don't drink.
I will ask you to believe me, Tenente. I regret we had to bring you into my house by force.
Dobbiamo anche chiedergli scusa. A questa carogna, a questo assassino, a rovine della nostra famiglia.
This is a man who faces death. While he's in my house, he will be treated with all consideration and dignity. We will speak with him in his own language. In his position, he must be given every chance.
Just what is my position, sir?
You are accused of murder.
Yeah, all right. Who?
Years ago, you were a United States officer commanding a company of infantry in the Korean War.
Temporarily, yes.
Temporarily.
Our captain had been killed. I took over for a while.
When they were young, I sent Romulo and Remo to America to work for their Uncle Agosta. The war in Korea came and they volunteered. They were twins, and so they were permitted to go together. Romulo came back. Remo did not.
Don Federico, 50,000 American men did not come back from that war.
There were not 50,000 shots in the back like Remo Torazzi. Remo was killed in the cold blood, shot with his hands in the air.
Assassino Vigliacco. We should not shout at the man. He may die at the hands of an executioner. Help him his dignity.
Are you telling these people that I shot Remo Torazzi in cold blood?
In cold blood, you sent both of us out on a patrol, from which you knew we could not possibly return. You hated Remo. You hated me. You did not want us to come back.
Yes, all right. Now, on the basis of this, which is a flat-out lie, you propose to shoot me in cold blood. Isn't that it, Romulo?
You will have a fair trial with impartial judges from outside his immediate family.
Uh-huh, I see. A community affair, a regular down-home kangaroo court.
Kangaroo court? What is that?
Tribunale del Canguro, Father. It means a trial that is arbitrary and violent and a mockery of the law. It is an expression one does not hear very often.
Except maybe in the mafia.
Mafia? Ma che mafia? E tu, che difendi l'assassino di nostro
Ma
fratello?
non perdiamo la calma.
Ma che calma, non lo vedi?
Believe me, Tenente Robinson, we are not mafiosi, and we are not kangaroos. We are simple people, and we try to be men of honor. Is this not true? We are not here for vengeance, but for simple justice to Remo, who is dead.
Whom this man killed.
You're a busy man, Romulo, which you were not when I knew you. Here you are judge and jury and the only witness.
And if I'm lucky, your executioner.
Enough. Scania, my son, you are the oldest. Do you wish to serve as prosecutor?
I will prosecute, Father.
I shall ask our old neighbors, Vaccarelli and Don Baldassare, to serve with me as judges. Perhaps among us we can find someone to act for the defense.
If the defendant will have me, with your permission, Father, I should like to be his advocate.
Why?
Yes. Why? Can you take sides against your family? Do you wish to deny us our vengeance?
Our father speaks of justice. You of vengeance. Justice is never simple. And in matter of vengeance, the sword is always worth more than fish. When the trial convenes, I will defend him.
So be it.
Well, my child. What have we here?
I am sorry.
For what? The soup? Well, now, let's not be hasty. That's wonderful soup. There's nothing to be sorry about. Besides which, there's nothing I like better than a good bowl of nourishing hot soup before a trial. The kind of minestrone that Alice makes. You did make it, didn't you? What are you sorry about, my dear?
That you are here.
Oh, never despair. Never give it a second thought. Just remember, things are always darkest just before they go pitch black. Besides, we have minestrone soup. Which Alice made. Alice made this. Did you know that? This is some of the greatest minestrone soup. Did you ever have any of Alice's minestrone soup? Here, have some. Go ahead. Oh, don't be silly. Go ahead. Have some minestrone soup.
Basta! Basta, come mi arriva, fermatevi, basta! Basta! Fuori! Fuori di qui! Fuori! Do you hurt?
Do you?
I?
Are you proud about a job well done?
I did not think they meant to kill you.
Yeah.
You will die. There is nothing anyone can do.
Let's go back to the question. Why did you send them out together on the same deadly patrol?
I can't answer that.
You cannot. Or you will not. Sir Robinson, that is the question upon which your life may depend. Perhaps under the strain of the moment, you were not aware you were sending both of them out.
I was aware of it.
Buonasera, Mr. Scott.
Buonasera.
Did you find your friend?
No, I didn't, but I'll tell you, I found out why they call it the Eternal City.
Perché?
Well, you got over 2 million people here, half of them eternally selling handbags to the other half. I have the key to 215, please. Any messages for me?
No messages, but a young lady has been asking for you several times, Mr. Scott. The one waiting over there.
And so I came, bringing the letter from him and waiting in the lobby until you should come back.
So after you got him into all that trouble, you figure he's a pretty nice guy, huh?
It doesn't matter what sort of person he is. I am thinking only of myself and of my family.
That's the first sensible thing you've said so far.
Lieutenant Robinson promised me that the police would not be bothered.
Yes, I know all about that. Let's see your papers.
As I live and breathe.
The late Fred C. Down.
How you doing, Darcy?
I'm doing all right. I saw your light in the window, and I figured I'd stop in and say hello to you. Are you alone?
I am alone. Are you? I am ridiculously alone. I brought along 2 pistols. I got a 1938 lasagna parked out on the lawn, and a partner who happens to be crazy. How come you don't want any cops in on this?
Well, it's a little difficult to explain, Miles, but...
Listen. These people got a lot of problems. Let's go. I hope so.
Ma che succede là?
You always gotta get around here and do things the hard way, right?
Gentlemen, I don't think you've met my failure.
How you doing? I came to rescue him.
And I've embarrassed him again. I'm sorry.
First, may I say that the accused does not acknowledge this as a court of law. It has no authority to try him or execute him.
But he will be as dead as if it were a regular court.
It must be noted that Rome is the birthplace of law and the cradle of justice. And we are meeting here today in the very shadow of Rome to make a mockery of this magnificent heritage. I know that we are pressing for time this morning, but I should like to read 2 lines from the Roman poet Metastasio. Troppo cara è la vendetta quando costa una vita. Vengeance is too expensive when the price we pay is infamy.
It was 16 years ago that we sent both of them to the United States to live with their uncle, because this was what Remo wanted. He wanted to come back to us rich. But that is not how we come back. This is our return to us. All that is left to us of dear and the golden brother. A shirt, a jacket. Both of them stained with the life's blood of Remo Terrazzi. On the back!
Somehow, Remo and I were separated by the other 3 men, so that only we 2 were captured by the North Koreans. I put my hands up like this, and I saw Remo put his hands up. And I pointed out which way for us to go. I turned back, and I saw Remo fall to the ground like this, shot in the back. I broke and ran and got away.
You spoke of a premonition you had before the mission began. But was this premonition shared by the others?
I had it. Remo had it. All 5 of us. It wasn't just dangerous. It was hopeless and pointless. It was a suicide mission. You could tell from the way they picked out who was to go.
Tell us how they were chosen.
Each of the platoon leaders would put his own men's names in a helmet and then pull one name out. I was the name that was drawn in the 3rd platoon.
And this happened in each of the 5 platoons?
There were only 4 platoons in the company.
But 5 men were sent on patrol. I don't understand.
Nobody understood. After the 4 names had been posted, the company commander came around and said, I've changed my mind. I'm not sending 4 guys out, he said. I'm sending 5. Remo Terrazzi, you will be the 5th. Is that not exactly how it happened, Lieutenant? Have you sent Remo to this death? Have you murdered him as sure as you fired the bullet into his back?
And so you understand it. Understand it clearly. A man's life is at stake here.
Yes.
And do you also understand that if he's found guilty, we will draw lots, we brothers, and one of us will shoot him?
Yes, in the back, as was done to Remo.
On the patrol, did Remo say anything to indicate why the lieutenant added him at the last minute?
I have told you 100 times, Emilio Paolo. There was no time for Remo to tell me anything. We had barely been separated from the others when we were captured. And there was only time for us to put up our hands and for Remo to be shot in the back.
You see, the Lieutenant Robinson wanted you killed. You and Remo.
He hated us.
Suppose I told you, Romolo, that at the time you say the lieutenant was conspiring against you, he has already sent in Remo's name for promotion to corporal. What would you say to that?
I would say I do not believe it.
The decision in the beginning that 4 men were to be sent out on this patrol, who was that?
I was the company commander. It had to be my decision.
The decision was for 4 men. Who made it 5?
That was my decision, too.
Why did you change your mind? Your life depends on it. You must tell us what happened to make you change your mind.
Nope, I can't tell you that.
Then, you are committing suicide.
Surely not a military secret, Tenente. Not after all these years.
I've said all I'm going to say about it.
Sentito?
Può essere che con lui c'era un altro e ha dato l'ordine. Ce lo domandi un po'.
Don Baldassare suggests perhaps this decision was made by the lieutenant and someone else whom we do not know. Was there another person involved in it?
I did discuss it with another person. Yes. I made a very solemn promise to that person for very valid reasons. That the discussion would remain a secret.
In such a situation as this, surely the other person would release you from the promise.
I can't be sure. And there's no way of getting in touch with him now.
In remaining silent, Mr. Robinson, you're giving us a very large problem.
You have a bigger problem, sir.
What problem, Mr. Robinson?
Him. He is turning you into a gang of murderers and destroying the honor of your house.
I am not on trial here, Lieutenant. I didn't destroy Remo. He was my brother.
And he was my friend!
And you know it!
Despite what he tells you, Remo and I were friends. That's...
Non c'è più niente da fare. Basta. Io sono perfettamente d'accordo.
Lieutenant Robinson, you leave us no choice. Romolo tells us you sent his brother to his death to satisfy your personal hatred. If this is the truth, then the honor of our family demands your life for Remo's. Honor is the highest importance to us. So to satisfy it, we cannot commit an injustice. But
I'd like to say something for a minute, if I may, please, sir.
Signore Scott, I'm afraid there is nothing you can say.
It's not what I can say, sir, as much as what this man can say and what this man can say, and I'd like to talk to both of them in sort of a round-table discussion, if I may. All right. I'll talk to this one first because he's the most talkative of the two. All right. You brought these articles home, this bloody shirt here with a hole in it and also the fatigue jacket and this bracelet. Now, what'd you bring them home for?
The next day, when the patrol brought in his body, I asked for them. So that we, my family and I, would remember always my brother Remo.
All right, your brother's bracelet here, I see it has his name on it, Remo, and also it has your name on it, Romolo. Remo and Romolo. Is that sort of like a modern version of Remus and Romulus?
That's right.
And if I remember the story correctly, Romulus went on and he founded Rome. The other brother, what happened to him?
He died. Yes. He died. He died when he was young.
I'm going to ask you a question straight out, and I want you to give me a flat answer, please. Now, was there any practical military reason for sending 5 men out on that mission? Now, the reason you gave was that you changed your mind. Now, does that mean somebody changed your mind for you?
I didn't say that.
Well, you've practically broken your back not trying to say it. Now, did somebody upstairs order you to send Remo out on the patrol?
No.
All right, that's half of it. Now, did somebody below you ask you to send Remo out on the patrol? All right, gentlemen, now, whether he answers yes or no, somebody asked him to send Remo out on the patrol. Now, the reason for it might have been urgent or it might have been personal, but anyway, they said for him to please keep his mouth shut.
Mr. Scott is guessing things now, and not make much sense. I think he's trying to delay us.
I may be guessing, but I'm going to look you straight in the eye, Kelly, and I'm going to say that the person that ordered you to send that boy out on the patrol was Remo Terrazzi himself. Now, did your brother say anything or indicate anything of this sort?
I've said again and again. He told me nothing.
All right. Okay. You didn't have time. You were captured, you were lost, and one of you was shot by the nearsighted North Korean.
Why do you say nearsighted? Are you being funny?
No, I'm not trying to be funny at all. It's just that there's a man lying on the ground with a gold bracelet, which is worth at least a month's pay. You couldn't see that, and you broke and ran, and they couldn't see you either. Now, what did they tell you when they found out that the brothers had been captured by the enemy?
They didn't tell me anything. The rest of the patrol wasn't with them when they were captured.
So there you stood, you and your brother, with your hands in the air, and they shot him.
In cold blood.
Out of the chair. Emilio Paolo?
Yes.
The bullet hole in the shirt, how does it line up with the hole in the jacket?
They are the same.
All right, now let's try it the way you and your brother was shot.
They are about 7 centimeters above the one in the shirt.
What does that mean?
It means that your brother was shot with his hands down.
Standing with his back to the enemy?
Mr. Robinson. There was no enemy. As in the founding of Rome. Romulus killed his brother.
Nemmeno tu mi credi. Lasciami di me! Lasciami di qualcosa!
I begged him again and again. Remo said, turn back, or we will both be killed. He would not listen. I will go forward, he said, until the mission is done. And you will go with me, or I will leave you here and never speak to you again. This he said to me, his brother. I beat him once again. I asked him why. He said, keep faith with the lieutenant. To keep the family from disgrace. I said it coldly. And turned it back to go. I could not bear it. And I raised my gun.
True. And therefore we will say what?
Therefore, we promise faithfully, 3 fingers in the air, never to help me in my whole entire life. Will I? Once more, tinker.
So there's a way to
with a string.
I'm telling you now, Homer, don't tinker.
What was your name?
I said, you're out of line
I've
there,
never met you before in my life.
Okay.
You've never been introduced. Sir, you've never spoken to me before.
Smashed right in the
You've
face,
never spoken
on the
to
ground. There you go, Leon. You're in trouble.
Hi.
Do sit down, please.
The waiter said that you recognize me.
Once I saw you play tennis at Forest Hills.
Oh.
Would you think I'm forward if I told you I fell in love with the overhead smash?
No, I wouldn't say that you were forward. I would say that you were simple, straightforward, old-fashioned, strange and beautiful woman. Without flaw, I may add.
I'm glad you didn't.
Good.
But I'm not even going to watch it. I'm just going to turn my head away and say, ha, and listen for the crashing of a broken glass head falling to the ground.
Good afternoon, sir. Well, surely you have no cause for alarm. There's probably some misunderstanding.
A what?
Thurman, thank heaven you've come.
A what?
A jackass.
Like who?
Like me.
That's right.
trouble for us.
My dear Kraus, anybody can make trouble for us. One can't go around killing people simply on the chance they might make trouble for one.
Sure, you know about these things better than I do. What am I? Just a professional assassin, that's all. What do I know about killing people?
Kraus, the reason we are trailing this man is because our entire operation depends on him.
Quiet! Here comes the other one.
How you doing, Lawrence?
All right.
Where'd you park your motorcycle? Say, listen, you know, truly, now, I'm not kidding. There's something different about Italian women.
Yes, they all speak Italian.
Oh, stop that. I'm talking about truth and warmth here, and you're being frivolous. I mean, it goes deeper than sex.
Right. Mm-hmm. Sure, here.
Thank you.
All right. You know, I got a picture of Lassie.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What did I get? Hey, listen, I got little orphan Annie. Look
you
at
gotta
that.
lick it first. You don't know who it is.
Comes off when you lick it. Hi.
Signor Kelly,
Yes.
I'm a woman. And you're a man, Signor.
True.
This is it, gentlemen. Our secret weapon.
For yourself. Go ahead, I won't tell anybody.
Shut up.
I won't tell the boys.
You'd tell in a second. Tonight at 7 under the Bridge of Sighs, Caramilla.
Are you going to wear your suit or tuxedo or tails?
Oh, man, I'm not going to go meet her. You know, I don't see how it would ever work myself.
I do.
No, it's out.
If you ate a lot.
Couldn't eat that much that fast.
Incredible. The man must be made of iron to turn down Caramilla.
The Americans are difficult to understand. Perhaps they prefer the skinny ones.
We should have killed him a week ago.
Kraus, we were not here a week ago. And the reason we're here now is because we need him. You must stop this incessant talk of killing him. It doesn't make sense.
What now, Lucchese?
Now we must resort to more direct methods.
Kill him.
Ehi, correte! Laggiù si stanno ammazzando! Fate presto! Correte! Fate presto!
Somebody's getting beaten up. All right, let's go.
Help! Guardia, signores! In the name of freedom!
Senor, a fool is he who does not recognize reality when I look him straight in the face. See? The reality, Senor, you have one, huh? Mamma mia. With your permission, I go no more, huh? Grazie.
Signore, you have saved us from a terrible fate.
Well, my advice to you is to stay out of dark alley.
One moment, Mr. Robinson.
Oh, of course it would be, certainly. All right, now, who are you? What do you want? How do you know my name?
You are a celebrity, Mr. Robinson.
All right, is that what the fan club's going to give to him, or what?
We are desperate men. We have not the time for the niceties of gratitude.
Forgive us. But if you had left here without hearing us out, our cause would have been doomed.
What is your cause, sir?
Justice, signore. Justice for a dead man is just around the corner.
My brother, gentlemen. My brother. Sergei Sergeyevich Plotkin. A writer, a genius. Had he been one of your countrymen, he would have been honored in life as in death. But he was a Russian. They seized his great novel, the great work of his life. And then they sent him to an asylum for the mad, where his soul, broken like a bird in the snow, withered and died.
Well, it's not a very good story. But since he's dead, I guess that closes the case.
Ah, this is what we thought. But a great work of art, like the soul of man, does not easily die. One copy of the novel was not destroyed. That copy is here in Venice.
At this very moment, a delegation of Russians is debarking from the Oviedo train station on their way to the Hotel Daniel, where they will take part in an international conference of artists and writers. The manuscript is buried among the papers of that delegation. They are not aware of its existence. Our people behind the curtain put it there. For the sake of freedom, gentlemen, for the sake of Plotkin, you must get it out.
Well, why can't you do it?
We have served the cause of freedom too long. We are well known to the Russian security people. We could not get near that delegation.
Russians run a tight ship. What makes you think anybody can get close enough to snatch the book?
Because the Russians are people, and people contain flaws. Their flaw is the delegation's research assistant, Major Lenkova. By your cultivating a romantic interest in Major Lenkova...
Hold it. Whoa, wait a minute. You want me to cultivate a romantic interest in a major?
The major is a woman. And you are a man, signore.
These people are out of line. Definitely out of line.
Mr. Robinson, in 1964, you won third place in the Playgirl poll to determine the man most likely to tempt respectable women into scandal and disgrace. In 1965, you won the silver laurel of the Lolita Society of North America. You are the only one who can help us.
Here is a diagram of room 300 of the Hotel Daniel. Here is Major Lenkova's room. In this corner is a portable bookcase in which all the papers of the Russian delegation are kept. The Plotkin manuscript is among them, disguised as the 1936 survey of farm yield in Turkestan. You are the only one who can get into that room and to that bookcase. In the loving arms of Major Elena Lenkova lies justice for Sergei Sergeyevich Plotkin.
And a blow for freedom against the communist tyrant.
Tyrants! You know how I would deal with tyrants? I would...
Yes, later. Do not give us your answer now, gentlemen. Think it over. Let us meet tomorrow at noon at the Trattoria Bella Venezia.
Seize them! Seize those men! Bring them here! Bring them here for immediate interrogation.
Hey! So, my friends, at last we meet again. Only this time you will tell me the truth. Who was the winner of the third game of the World Series of 1936?
The Philadelphia Phillies.
I warn you, my friend, we have other means.
Go ahead, man. Tell them.
All right, the Leningrad losers.
Right. And I have done further research. Y.A. Tittle, the great quarterback, is none other than the descendant of Yakov Abramovich Tilakovsky, who fought with Alexander Nevsky in his glorious victory over the Tartars at Lake Pipos. So much for that, my friends. What are you drinking?
Mineral water.
Mineral water.
Yeah, the gentleman will have vodka. Sit. Right.
Okay, Benkovsky, what are you doing in Venice?
What am I doing in Venice? You, the flowers of the Pentagon. You do not know what your nemesis, Colonel Benkovsky, is doing in Venice? Gentlemen, you are sleeping. I, for example, am quite aware of what you are doing in Venice.
All right, what are we doing in Venice?
Getting yourselves into trouble.
And why are we getting ourselves into trouble?
You're getting yourselves into trouble because you are associating yourselves with troublemakers.
Like who?
Ernesto Lucchesi, an international swindler who has been in and out of prison so often they're constructing for him a revolving door. Nikita Sergeyevich Plotkin, deserter from the Red Army, black market operator, economic swindler. Kraus, wanted for a dozen political assassinations from Morocco to Shanghai, including that of his own maternal grandmother. These men are criminals. Run from them as you would from the cholera. My comrade, now for the first time, a Russian delegation has been allowed to attend the International Convention of Writers and Artists. The men who have been in jail and in disgrace in my own country are now here in Venice, representing the Soviet people. Do you understand what I am saying?
Yes, so far, but what has this got to do with our three friends?
They've been snooping around the conference. I don't know what they are after.
You look worried. Why?
Because I'm a Russian. A loyal Russian. I love my country. But if there is some scandal, some criminal act touches our delegation, the cause of freedom in my country would be set back 20 years.
Well, where are you speaking next week?
It's very moving, Mikhail. Right in there.
You do not take me seriously. Yes. Someday you will grow up. Major Lenkova!
Major Lenkova.
Gentlemen, I present to you Major Alina Lenkova. Major Lenkova, these are the noted American geniuses, Kelly Robinson and Alexander Scott.
How do you do, Mr. Robinson? How do you do, Mr. Scott?
How are you, Major?
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening.
It's, Major Lenkova.
Yes, Major Lenkova.
Yeah. Listen, you know, I've been thinking.
Please.
No, what if Sergei Sergeyevich Plotkin was another Tolstoy and was disgraced and then, dead and all that, and then, and his great work lost to all humanity?
True. But, you see, she is a major, you see, a Russian officer.
She's a woman. And I'm a man, signore.
You drive a man to drink.
You are enjoying Venice, senores?
Gentlemen, We've just been discussing you, your idealism and your devotion to the world of freedom and art and warmth.
And then you will help us?
How could we possibly refuse you?
Believe me, gentlemen, you will not regret this. The whole world will be a better place to live in because of your noble deed.
Wonderful. How soon can you get the money?
Money? What money?
The $50,000. 5,000 down, and the balance upon delivery of the manuscript.
You are joking, signore.
I am afraid, my friends, they are not sharing our mirth.
I told you we should kill them.
Let me kill them now. Now.
I don't understand. This is not a money-making adventure, signore. We are poor and humble idealists.
As are we, sir. As are we. By the same token, the price of idealism has risen in the world, you see.
Would you consider...
I'm sorry, gentlemen, I can't consider any bargaining at all. $50,000 for the delivery of one lost manuscript.
But it is impossible.
That is absurd.
Yes. Very well, gentlemen. In that case, let us drink together, toast Venice, and part with no hard feelings.
Excuse us one moment. You are hard men, signore, but I admire you. We will have the 5,000 tomorrow. The balance will be placed on reserve at the Bank del Venezia until the delivery of the manuscript.
Right, where and when do we meet?
You will be informed. Good day, signore.
Good day, signore.
I know you're crazy now, right? You are crazy. You know, we work for the government.
Oh, well, cut it out. We won't keep the money. We'll give it back to the department.
Well, then what's all this about?
Home, you've met these guys 2 or 3 times now. Do they strike you as the kind of devoted fellows who will stake their lives and risk them and sacrifice them for the brilliance and the fineness of literature?
Kel, I doubt if they can even read.
That is exactly my point. Yet, by the same token, you see, they're willing to pay a small fortune for a lost manuscript by an unknown Russian named Plotkin. It seems out of line to me. So I wanted to have some answers why.
So, you think that the kicky lady major is going to give them to you?
Well, if I can get her defenses down, find out.
Yes, the things you won't do for your country.
True. I am a patriot, sir.
Yeah.
No matter what anyone says.
Yeah.
Count it.
Go ahead.
Certainly. 23, 24, 28, 79, 112. It's all there.
Those guys must have rolled every drunk in town, proletariat or bourgeoisie. Okay, now that we're millionaires, now what?
Now we go in search of Benkovsky.
Mm-hmm. And as goes Benkovsky, so goes Major Lenkova.
Yes. Something of what you say by the same token, Major Lenkova happens to be the sexiest major in the whole Russian army. I'll include the Siberians. However, forget she's sexy. Just forget it. I said, forget it. The point is that she is the direct route to the Plotkin manuscript.
Listen, man, I do not care about the Plotkin manuscript. As far as I'm concerned, Plotkin was neglected and mishandled, and I really don't care.
But tell me, where's the man that I used to know with the warmth and the gentleness right in there?
Mostly, he was supposed to be on a plane for Berlin 14 hours ago. When they hang us, you're going first so I can watch.
Don't be absurd. They're going to give us a medal for this.
Listen, we better wire Washington first.
We'll wire Washington some other year on Tuesday. Right now, we got to clean up this mess for the maid.
Berlin Airport. Our intelligence apparatus has been broken down in East Germany, and all of the communist troops are flowing in and breaking us down and killing us. But does that matter? No, sir. We're going to eat fettuccine.
True.
Mr. Kelly.
Hey, all right.
We're ready.
You are?
How do you like it?
I love them. They're beautiful.
Ah, you're a man of honor and science.
That's right. All right, you know what to do.
Are we not professionals?
I hope so.
Great-looking lunch you got.
Are you kidding, man? Those are my cracked Polish troops.
Comrades, over here. I'm glad to see you have abandoned yourself to more healthful pursuits. Sit. Watch the game.
Do you play chess?
I know nothing about chess. But the great Tolstoy said that all such games contain a primeval conflict between which is beastly in man and that which is most noble in him.
I see.
Sure. If you know how to cheat, it's easy winning chess games. What the chance does a good communist have in a town of a petty bourgeoisie, Ilyaki?
Basta.
What's going on over there?
Ideological warfare confined to a chessboard.
If this was an honest match, Bandini could not win against a mad dog.
Oh! To my friend!
Benkovsky, this whole place is going to get arrested and thrown into jail. We better get out of here.
Totalitarian fascista!
Russian, you fool!
This way.
Oh, Kelly! I forgot my book. I left it on the... It was my grandfather.
Polizia! Polizia! Carabinieri! Carabinieri!
get, like, bruised and contused and abrased and everything else. And for what?
Oh, come on. Oh, what you crying about? You weren't even in that fight.
Yeah, but, you know, we almost got into the thing. I didn't even get to see the end of the chess match. Now, what did we accomplish?
Patience, my son. The seed once sown takes long to flower. Perhaps not so long.
Please let me in. I carried this all the way from our hotel.
It's over Red Riding Hood. It smells good.
It should. I spent all morning cooking it. Cold chow, beef stroganoff, cooked sticking eggs. To thank you both for yesterday.
Oh, it was worth it.
That you saved me from harm. For that I thank you. But that you saved my great Tolstoy, my grandfather's gift. There are no thanks possible.
Just seeing you, Elena, is thanks enough.
Oh, I brought you something else. Tonight's lecture by the great Professor Sepatelli on the early works of the great Tolstoy.
No, thank you. I've got a bar mitzvah I have to go to tonight.
Oh, you'll take them, Kelly. You'll find a lady to take with you.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Elena?
Yes, Kelly?
I don't want to go with anybody else tonight. You come with me, please.
All right. I was hoping you would ask me. Kelly, I have a confession. When I first met you, I thought you were a typical adventurer. Unaware, insensitive. I thought you were a...
Claude.
Yes, that's what I thought you were. A cloud.
A cloud?
A cloud.
A Claude.
A Claude.
Yes. Very good.
But I've been watching you during a lecture tonight.
Well, I was fascinated, truly.
And you were fascinating to watch. When the lecturer said, we all of us belongs to Tolstoy.
Tolstoy is the land of our soul.
Our soul.
Kind of grabbed me.
Huh? I grab it.
No. Nothing, it just means that it's beautiful.
Now I know that in your heart there's beauty and love.
Only because you put it there.
Now you're going Irish again. And here I was convinced you got a Russian soul.
Oh, I have one of those too. Are you kidding? Listen, didn't you know that my grandfather fought with Y.A. Tittle at the Battle of Lake Peipus?
Peipus.
Peipus, I'm sorry.
But that was 800 years ago, Kelly.
My grandfather was very old.
How is it you're so sweet, Kelly? So sensitive and wise. Why do I? Oh, I won't say it.
Why not?
Because if I tell what I feel, you'll have too much power over me.
Oh, tell me. Tell me, please.
All right. What I was going to say, my dear Kelly, my sweet comrade Kelly, is why in looking at you, being so close to you, why do I? How wonderful it would have been if Mark Twain and Dostoevsky are really met. We are so lucky, Kelly.
Why?
Because of what we are. We are mature and sensible people. Do you know what this could lead to if we were not? If we were simple and foolish lovers?
Mm-hmm.
First, you would tell me that you loved me. Then, no, of course, I would not believe you. My heart would be pounding loud within me. And I would say, I loved you too.
As you recalled the ordeal of the great Tolstoy on the plains of Tovolodsk.
As I recall the ordeal of the great Tolstoy on the plains of Tovolodsk, then you would say to me, Alina, my farewell, my love, where do we fly to be alone from the world?
And you would answer.
I would say, whither thou goest, I will go. Your people will.
Go on.
No. Your people are not my people. And we are not simple and foolish lovers. So we will not say all of these things.
Everything is going perfectly.
Yeah, that's what you said in Copenhagen last August. And what was the result? We had to swim across the strait to Sweden to get away from the police. I say kill them. Kill them now.
Take that grass, all in good time. For 20 years we have been pursuing our phantom. Tonight it will be ours.
Wait, darling.
What do I have to say now, Kelly? Do I ask you to my room to see my samovar?
Listen, let's not go to your room. Let's go to the country. We just go and we won't tell anybody. We'll just disappear.
You're so foolish, Kelly. Such a romantic. I am, after all, Major Alina Lenkova, a soldier from the Soviet Union. And you are... I hardly know. All I know is that I see you now.
Alina, listen.
No. You'll only say impossible things. This is my last offer, Kelly. The samovar is from the 19th century. It was a gift of my grandmother. Shall we go? We'll have to be very quiet. Professor Zorov is asleep next door. We'll be right back.
somebody at the door. So now you stay right here and don't move. You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
Are you crazy or what? Listen, man, in another minute, that maniac Kraus would have been peeping at you through the transom. Where's he now? I put him in the linen closet. And those two clods are marching around in the lobby, man. We got work to do.
Now, look, a lot of stuff has happened. I can't do it to her.
Well, you don't have a choice, comrade.
Tell me I don't have a choice. I'm my own man. I'll do what I think is right.
Except for when Washington cables us, except for when we ask questions and they send us answers.
What answers?
There really was a Sergei Sergeyevich Plotkin. They did run him off to the funny farm. He did write a novel, and we've got to get it, man.
Well, I need some more time. I can't do it the way I said I would.
We don't have time, man. Not if we're going to get the manuscript and get away with our heads. Now, they cabled us, and they said if we get the manuscript, we're going to pull off one of the greatest propaganda victories of all times, man. Now, you don't have any choice.
All right, give me a minute. I'll do it. Happy?
Who was it?
Just a bellboy. He wanted to know if we had enough blankets.
Oh, those Italians, they are so thoughtful. A toast to us.
Chin-chin.
I love you, Kelly.
I love you, too.
For freedom. For people like us. To be whom we are one day. Tell me about Mark Twain.
It's over there. It's not locked.
Here it is. Farm yield in Turkestan. listen to this. The farmers of Turkestan in the year 1936 had a very poor year.
Certainly. It sounds like it's got a lot of soul, that book.
Yes. And it goes on to say, when it was not raining, they did not have spare parts for their tractors and vice versa. When they finally got spare parts, then the tractors were shipped to Uzbek for the May Day parade. And then it goes on, sir, and I lie to you not, to list oak, oats, barley, grain, wheat in the tables, and all sorts of...
What is this table right here?
This is a list of all the farming managers who have since disappeared. Now, it's my consensus opinion, sir, that I don't care how great a neglected genius this cat was, this book is really the original farm yield in Turkestan. 1936 edition.
True, true. Okay, so it's a goof. The whole thing's a goof. We just plain...
Did a fine job. Very, very fine indeed. And now, gentlemen, a book, if you please.
Give it to him.
Try nothing foolish, please. We are all very good shots, our weapons are loaded, and we are quite prepared to use them.
Okay, Lucchese. Now, what is the book all about? If that's a literary masterpiece, there must be something about Turkestan farm yield that I don't understand.
There is. Show them, Plotkin.
That's your literary masterpiece.
It is more than a masterpiece. It is Alexander's gift from the great Nevsky to his mistress Natalie, lost in the siege of Kamadensk, appearing and disappearing again through the ages, a priceless treasure, the object of our 20 years' quest.
Okay. You got your little jewel, your Candace. And what about our 45,000?
Your audacity is engaging, signore. Both you gentlemen have extraordinary qualities, but why did you try to double-cross us?
Lucchese, let me kill them now.
Get hold of yourself.
Please, now.
What sort of assassin would shoot someone in a hotel room? To the sea, Cross, to the sea. Once we get to the sea, it will be Algiers again. To the elevators. In a way, gentlemen, you have very little to complain about. How many men, how many great men all throughout history have fought with longing of Alexander's gift? How many have died, never having laid eyes on the priceless jewel?
You have no idea what is to say.
Push the button.
I did push the button.
Push it again.
It doesn't work. Gentlemen, in the name of my government, I thank you for the recovery of Alexander's gift. As agents of your government, you've rendered the highest possible good to the Soviet Union. Somehow, we will try to repay you. And in recognition of an act of unprecedented valor, on behalf of the Soviet government and the great Russian people, I award you the order of Alexander Nevsky.
Well, we won our medals.
Yes.
Of course, it wasn't exactly what we'd asked for.
Yes.
Of course, I mean, how many American spies do you know of that win the Alexander Nevsky Award?
Not too many, no.
We'll have to give it back, of course. But I figure Washington will execute us before.
Hello, Kelly.
Alina, I'm sorry.
Don't be. What you did for my people was more important than whatever foolishness we had between us.
Until we meet again.